Why do you actually see so much material on YouTube that is about alone in the wilderness, trekking alone, camping alone? Well, it's kind of a combination, and why there's such a popularity of it on YouTube. And when you do a search, it's amazing how much stuff comes up. Part of it is, I think we all, from time to time, want that time alone, want that experience of being out in the wilderness. For so many people who live in urban environments, you might have some parks or a nature reserve somewhere nearby, but you don't have as much that wide open nature that you have in certain continents. We had that in various parts of Africa where we used to live, but also here in Canada. Canada, you can certainly find wilderness pretty quick if you're looking for it. Filming is actually easier if you're alone because there's a variety of things. You don't have to ask for someone's consent and to be filming, and when you're just trying to get nature stuff and you're busy chatting because you're with your friend, you're catching up, it actually kind of complicates things audio-wise, because invariably, well, you're not going to sort of post your conversations that you've had with your friend, and so you end up having to substitute with an audio track that is from that type of activity, but from a different time. It just doesn't sound as nice and sound as real. It's also that you have to frequently stop and get shots and adjust equipment. If you're doing a type of filming where you're filming yourself from different points of view, or you're stopping to do various activities, if you're with people, then you kind of have to slow them down, slow the rate of the pace, or it kind of feels a bit awkward if you're asking, hey, do you mind if we stop again? Hey, do you mind if we stop again? Because sometimes on some trips and some outings, you would actually be filming really to try and get some nice shots, but that takes time. And if you're out with people who want to keep going, keep, covering a fair distance, well, getting really good quality shots for YouTube and different angles, that takes time, and that certainly slows down the pace. So if you see someone on YouTube who's posting some great videos of long distance hiking and trekking and so on, and they've got angles of them and footage from them, well, they're having to stop, position the camera, go back, retrieve it, try different things, take out gear, switch gear, whatever it is. And all that just takes time. And it's not as much fun to have to impose on people to say, hey, do you mind if I, do all these shots again? With Movember and a need for people to think about mental health and sort of mental happiness, really, really encourage you to get out there. Do it safely, of course. Lots of material here on Better Preparedness on that. And by the way, here in the back, I've got my compact emergency kit that has a first aid kit, compass, flashlight, small blade, a lighter, an emergency blanket. What else? There's some rope in there. There's quite a variety of things. There's a wind-up flashlight. I also have a headlamp because I am hiking in the sunset. If ever something was to go wrong, well, it's important to have an actual headlamp. So that headlamp the batteries are pretty charged. And I have a jacket, I have a hat. I thought about whether or not to bring pants. It is surreal warm. This is unheard of. It's got to be about 15, 17 degrees. And that for November 8th in Canada is just unheard of. I'm in shorts, which is pretty insane. We should be pretty dressed up. It could be snow and wet snow at this time of year, but I'll take it. But yeah, unfortunately, this is climate change, because in the past, this would not ever really have happened very much. But anyways, we'll take a nice day as we can get it, and realize that winter is still coming, and it'll be very long winter. But get out there, get out and explore, have some time alone, get out there with friends and loved ones and enjoy that time. I find with kids, some of the best quality time is when you're walking and you can just chat away and sort of catch up on things and discuss whatever you want to chat about. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please make sure you click the subscribe button and the little bell icon. Also click the like button. That helps tell YouTube that you enjoyed the video, and that got 22 days left or so in Movember to keep growing this mustache. So stay tuned. There'll be some other videos where I don't have the mustache because that's old material, but trying to release that. All right, take care, keep well. Thanks for watching Better Preparedness, and happy Movember. Ciao.